y'all were determined to make sure y'all season did not end. Both just hit some really big shots, came with some big moments. We just talk about, I guess, the drive y'all had in that second half.
I don't think not one person on our team wanted the season to end tonight. And I mean, we had a big run at the beginning of the game, and then we kind of got on our heels and they came back. But I don't think anyone panicked in that moment. I think we went into halftime, we reset, and I think we just had the mentality that we are not going to lose. And I think everyone was willing to do something that maybe they don't usually do in the regular season, but just give that extra effort and to sacrifice for our team.
Yeah, you know, I mean, whenever you're looking in huddles, that's the first thing you look at is like how much a team comes together during moments like that. And, you know, whenever we were rallying up and trying to figure things out, whenever they had taken the lead and things like that, you know, the first thing that I seen looking down at the bench was people saying, we're not losing this game. Mac was saying it. Sam was saying it. Everyone had that in their mind without even anyone telling them that was the momentum. And so, you know, when you have teammates like that and you have a team like that, and it builds into something special.
Back-to-back threes there coming down the stretch. In between, did you hurt your ankle or something, you know, down on the other end of the floor?
Yeah, I just slipped on like a wet spot. So she did not break my ankles.
I do remember. I was like, what just happened?
I rolled my ankle.
I do remember.
She did not break my ankles. Yes. No, that did not happen.
They were picking you and Sam up like early on, just crossing half court. And it seems like y'all just really had to take care of the ball extra day. Will you talk about just, I guess, what y'all saw defensively and how y'all were able to, you know, it seemed like it was a pretty intense game out there.
I mean, me personally, I enjoy when they pick us up that high just because then most of the time they're trying to scramble and stop somebody in front of us, and then we're getting a kick out. And I think we had a lot of those kick out threes today. We knew coming into the game they were going to try to jump in front of us and take charges. And some moments, you know, we fell into the trap and charged over some people, but there was a lot more moments where we found the right person to kick the ball out to. And so I think them picking us up that high worked to our advantage more than theirs.
Chrissy, we're entering the time of year where I know y'all going to Kansas on Sunday. You don't know when your last game here will be. I know this is the only year you've been here, but it seems like the fans kind of just like surrounded you as soon as you got here. What has it meant to, you know, play in front of especially a crowd like this tonight?
It means a lot. I don't think I've ever played in front of like that big of a crowd in my college career. And so it's very special. Being able to have these type of people around me in my last year and to build the best memories. I don't have any second thoughts about, oh, I wish I would have went here. I wish I would have visited here. I am where I wanted to be, and I love every second of it. So
One to a place that drips history, and plus the football team and the basketball team beat them. So you got to figure they're going to be out to take it out on somebody. You know, can you kind of talk about that a little bit?
I mean, I finished out high school in Manhattan, Kansas. So ever since I stepped foot in Kansas, I have been I do not like KU. And so it's great to be able to go back to where I lived and things like that. But, you know, I think it means something more to us. I mean, just like the guys did whenever they went down there and played in an NCAA tournament, you know, when seasons are on the line, you never know what's going to happen. And so I have a good feeling that we're going to rally up just like we did tonight and finish it off.
There was a play that just seemed, I think it was either third quarter or early fourth, like it just kind of swung the momentum right back in y'all's favor after things got close, where I think it was Jersey got an offensive rebound and got it over to Miriam. Will you just talk about those two bench players, how they like rose to the occasion today for y'all?
I think we touched on before the game that we were able to get offensive rebounds, and obviously Jersey and Miriam were probably much taller than the person that was defending them. So them just coming in aggressive, and like those weren't the only rebounds they got, but them coming in aggressive to get those rebounds, like they knew like, okay, I might not be able to score, but I can rebound and kick it to another teammate. So that was just really big for them to be that aggressive rebounding and not worrying about, well, I'm not scoring, but you're doing something to provide for the team.